Later, I will show you how to update the document by adding in the company information. So here we can use the placeholder. Then also, what are the director's detail registered address? Because this one, based on Malaysia standard, need to be included in the financial report. Then for this, I will say, okay, I will provide letter or use the same placeholder. Okay. Also for firm name, accounting firm name, okay, compilation report. Okay. Some country you require is required to attach with a compilation report by the accountant for the unaudited financial statement. Some country doesn't require. So for this one, I will say that okay, just skip the compilation report. No need attach. All right. After that, I can submit. When it has done, then it will start doing its work. Okay. To fill out some of the time, right, when we are waiting, probably we can do some interaction. Maybe you can just share with everyone in the group chat which sectors you are coming from. Either you are from corporate, practice, of academic, and which country are you come from. For example, I'm from practice. Okay, practice is basically firm, accounting firm, tax firm, audit firm from Malaysia. Okay, we do some quick interaction. Okay, you may just key in the group chat, okay, the Google chat to let us know which sectors you are from and which country you are from. You are from practice, you are from corporate, academic, in Malaysia, Singapore, or where else? Because I think today we have audience from different countries. Yeah, I think we're waiting for the compilation, right? We also try to start preparing a test computation. Okay, we don't want to spend time waiting for it, but I will just open at the side so we can see. Okay, hopefully it won't confuse you all. Because I find that after today's update, I think it's quite, I know why I did lah. Every time after a new model out there, right, many people keep on using the model. That's why the global traffic is slowed down. This is the main reason. Okay, for the next one, I will use demo a tax agent, okay, to come out a tax working paper. Okay, all this is the most voluminous one. I'll leave it to the final bit. Okay, so this one is the tax agent I have created in my folder. Look at my screen at the left-hand side. Right-hand side is the compilation agent. Is right now still running. What I need is I need to open another terminal or command prompt. Okay, I'm using Windows, so it's command prompt. If let's say you're using Mac, it is a terminal. So from here, you enter into Claude. Basically, what we need to do, right, is very identical. We are telling that, okay, please prepare a text computation for, I point it to the demo file that I have for the path. Okay. This one is a general ledger and chart of accounts. And the company information is, right now I also point the company information, which is the SSM business profile just now. All right. So these are the tools file that I've furnished to the tax agent. Okay, the agent over here is not the human, it's the AI agent. Okay, I only furnish the general ledger, I only furnish the SSM profile, these two things for it. So basically, I'm expecting it to come out some queries and some document requests from the client. Okay. And inside the system prompt of the text agent, I have already pre-configured that it will based on existing data to prepare to populate all the work paper required. If let's say things are outstanding, right, they will remark as outstanding. Okay, you'll see many times the Claude actually prompt you some things that they want to access this, they want to use this function. Basically, if you not comfortable for this one, they want to use a pick command. Okay, this one is you want to run a Python module. All right. So only you allow, then you run the Python module. As for now, right, today's right, we no longer need to. I would say, accountant in the past is really difficult to pick up coding skill. But right now, for example, just now all this Python, later I will introduce something like JavaScript, all this kind of thing, right? It's actually not written by myself, but it's written by AI. But how we do is we actually use the white coding technique. Okay, tell the AI what we want and start doing the coding. What we do is always test the output of the coding, see whether it is satisfied what we need. Then we can use the code to place it somewhere, become an application. I think this is the main changes to having white coding. Okay, now left side is the text agent is running, right side is the compilation agent is running. While waiting for that, let me share with you some of the what I mean by white coding. I think last time there is some covered Business Insider have covered a story about myself. I think end of last year. Okay, talk about 39 years old accountant, know the AI coming for his job, so he started white coding, so on and so forth. That's why after that, I'm very keen to see how actually technology can assist us to relieve our at least the burden, the workload. So after that, I take part of a lot of different public engagement to share some AI knowledge. Okay, participate in some hackathon. Hackathon is a very technical event for the tech space, but I pair up with my friends that are in tech to join the hackathon. It's quite fun. And this one is a cover story of Business Insider about myself. Okay, I was also sharing some of the apps that I have built. I remember this one is an expenses claim. The application to do the OCR, and I share it in the Grab HQ in Singapore. So this is some of the training we conducted for some digital bank in Malaysia and some webinar that I hosted. Okay, let's go back and see how's everything. So things are still running. All right, today it really pretty slow. Maybe later on for audit, I wouldn't go through from scratch to show you. I will just show you what is the output. Because the logic for the population of audit wallpaper and the text wallpaper is actually the same. All right. For example, in the text module, right, later I'm expecting it will come out another folder for the text file to be populated with all the related wallpaper. Okay, while waiting the agents for running, so far, do you have any questions regarding the AI use case in accounting and finance or anything you like to share? You can, if you are okay, you can unmute your mic and we can have a chit chat. Otherwise, it's quite dry, right? Today they are running so slow. Then we have to wait all the way, or you can type it in the chat box. I can see what are the questions that I can help with. How many rows of GL can the AI handle? Okay, so for our example, right, this particular example, the GL is, this example is 1000. Okay, this example is 1000. Then actually, right, like I mentioned just now, Claude Code is used for coding. Okay, it's not used for doing accounting work. Okay, that's why just now, okay, sorry, I changed another screen. Just now over here, right, it's a build for developer. Okay, then you can imagine the length of the code for this file over here, right, are the files that actually I have coded. Now right now it's a prototype application. Okay. Then from here, right, one application, if let's say the file size is about, you see, 800 MB, 1 gig. Okay, it's this kind of size. I think from my personal experience, right, I'm not the tech guy. Okay, I think that when you reach 800 MB, 1 gig, this kind of size, right, the code will tends to be struggle because of the context window to read different files. But as far as wallpaper is concerned, right, text wallpaper, audio wallpaper, I don't think it will exceed. It's in KB, it's in KB, it's not in MB. Okay, I would say it's manageable. But what is the maximum line of GL so far? I haven't really tried out the max yet. So for context, this demo we are running is 1,000 line. Okay, so hopefully later you go back, you can platform you can try then let me know. Run those 10,000 line one. I would recommend, let's say it's in Excel, right? If let's say 10,000 line is too big, right? You save it into a CSV. You save it in the CSV file, CSV format. Because CSV is a format that is lighter for the AI to consume. Okay. CSV.md file is the text. .md file is a text file. Okay. CSV can be a table. So CSV is lighter for the AI to consume. It's easier for the AI, the code to handle it. For example, if you look at this Claude configuration, is an MD file over here. Basically, all the AI, they like the MD file because it's very lightweight, only few KB, but they can get all the context that they need. Not even in a TST format. Okay, sorry, accidentally opened the Outlook. Okay, right now you at the left side, right, you can see the text agent right now start to do the things step by step. The first step, it will create a folder structure for ABC trading company for 2025 year end. Then it will go ahead to prepare the test computation schedule, do the analysis of account, prepare the capital allowance, prepare director, shareholder, beneficiary, owner details. All these details, right, actually are pre-configured in the system prompt. Just now I have shown you the very long one. Recently, in agent, there are two important things. The first is the important thing is always the system prompt to the agent to give it a persona, what it want to do. Okay. Second thing is skills. Okay. For skills, basically, to me, my layman understanding is sometimes for your system prompt getting too long, right, it's not efficient. For some of the job scope, let's say it will not touch every time it execute the work. You can put this as a skill. So for example, in the tax context, maybe you need to know company tax, you need to know withholding tax, you need to know real property tax gain, okay? But not every engagement you need to have the withholding tax scenario or you have the real property tax gain scenario. So for that, you can package as a skills, as a different skill for the agent. In the main system prompt, you just tell him that, okay, if let's say you come across situation for withholding tax, you need to refer to withholding tax skill. From that, it can reduce the load and the burden of the agent to actually carry out the work. Here, let me show a couple of the skills documentation. So for example, there's a skills documentation over here. Notice you have two different .md for two agents. Instead, recommend to combine agent is only one. Okay, right now I'm separating the compilation agent, text agent, and audit agent. From my personal use case, right, for the agent, you let it to split out. It's always better than you cram it together. Just like a human, right? You ask it to do everything. Basically, it cannot go as in-depth as possible. But depend on your use case, audit and text, if let's say for some smaller client, you want to combine, you can try to combine. Then you can issue the query, audit and text combined together. It will give your client a better experience from there. Okay, so this is a skill configuration for my Malaysia tax agent. Basically, inside, other than just now we talk about those rules and regulations subset, right? You also need to let it know that, okay, the PDF file, how does it handle Excel skill? That's why right now the skills is a game changer. For me, it's a game changer for LLM. Right now, Anthropic is doing very well. Anthropic is doing very well. built in with the